All right, we are in Griesbach. I have parked. I've got myself a coffee, and I ate a cookie already. And of course, my glasses are already fogging up. But I will be okay outside. So I'm gonna grab my coffee, and I'm going to open it, and then I'm going to take you guys on a little bit of a walk around a neat area. I think I'm not going to go where there's a lot of people, which is good. Pandemic is not good, so take the keys, take you guys, adjust the camera. All right, we're good to go. Okay. All right. I do want my coffee though. I do want my coffee. All right. So I've just parked over at the Shoppers Drug Mart, and I'm gonna start walking. I'm gonna put my mask in my pocket at the moment so I can drink my coffee. So I'm not really around anybody. So right now I'm gonna go behind the buildings over here. This is where you get the overflow parking. We'll take the first little bit of this walking tour. Nothing really exciting over here. You can see the shadow of the GoPro and the coffee and me. There's a whole bunch of little stores over there, eateries, cannabis store, whatever else. It's a little block. It's always packed with cars. Parking is always packed. I figure I'm not going to go that way. I'll go over here. It's all just open space right now. There's a Carl's Jr. over there. New burger place, which I might have to try. But I will go this way, walking on the road the opposite direction. It's not very busy, as you can tell. This area is under constant construction, as in this area. It'll be something eventually. But this is an area, basically, used to be a base during World War II. And there's still some residential housing from World War II to the north of us. But we are coming up on the statue. And of course, everything looks quite dead right now because it's fall, late October, but a beautiful day, obviously. I know absolutely no history about the area. Maybe a lot of this will be just me walking and drinking my coffee. And you guys can join me for the walk. It's usually really beautiful during the summer in here. Let's see. Okay. Interesting. There I am. I found a pylon and some Timmy's cups. Hey, there's a public garbage can. That's pretty rare. Good to know. I can go down there. Let's keep walking. They have these kind of row housing along here, which are neat, I think. And they have cottage style housing, they have like cabin style housing, they've got all sorts of things. Of course, you're going to see the big walkout lots onto this area. But it's nice, there's no wind right now. It's beautiful. I have my mask in my pocket, so once I'm done my coffee, and once I find a garbage can, then I'll be set. A person could sit right here and paint on this rock. And just watch the birds. Let's keep walking. The little walkway with the not paved, it's like a a rubber membrane so you can drive on it, but grass will still grow through it. Didn't look like the grass was growing through it much, but better than having hard paving. Look at the size of these houses. Nice cottage style housing though. And I don't know styles architecturally, but it looks cottage to me. That's where we were over there. The magpie. Pain in the ass. They like to bug animals. They're usually not scared much of anybody, as you can tell. These backyards are lovely. Look at that. I do like the wrought iron fences too. I don't like the fences in between, but the wrought iron's nice. I guess it all depends on your neighbors, right? That's what it always depends on. It's what kind of neighbors are beside you. This is a high fence. Ain't good, but it is high. This is where we saw a crane a couple years back. Maybe I'll go up. Maybe I'll go up around the housing and then back down. See how much battery I have on this thing. Oh yeah, I'm still good. Let's keep walking. It's a nice view of the bridge. Very neat. I'm going to continue up here, see if we can't walk down the street and get back to that lake. And walk back around to the car, just a simple little walk. That guy's all done up for Halloween. I like these streets. Even that side yard on that lot, it's lovely. It's wide open, but it's lovely. If you don't care about people seeing you, which I wouldn't. This one looks old style with the brick. It's not, it's a brand new house. But they are quite stylish. More Halloween. Even their street lamps are neat looking. Kind of stylish. But somehow they're just done up like an older area. Even though this area is probably, might be 10 years old. That's it. All these houses, 10 years old. See what I mean? They're all kind of, I guess they all kind of look similar in a way. But some have clapboard siding, some have vinyl siding, some did have stucco. As I drag my feet, gotta stop doing that. Look at that nice bright tree. She's still got all of her leaves. That's lovely. Somebody's a little excited. In this area, there's all sorts of nice areas to walk in. There's a big hill with community gardens, which I've been to before, and maybe I'll do that on one of my next walks. I think it's up this direction. Oh yeah, that's how you get over to the gardens and the hill. It's nice up there. Morning. Lovely, lovely day. And here we are at the other end of that little lake area. So I'm gonna head back. Not make this video too long, but as you can see, it goes on and on and on with little memorials to things. So this is quite a big area. We're going to cut down the hill here. Always some kind of sirens you hear in the distance. I guess not always, it's not Vancouver. There it's constant. But the only reason we can hear them is because there's no wind. Or not much. I like looking at the backs of people's houses too. These are giant walkouts. The ones by us are literally walk out onto the freeway. But they're not done up this nice. That one down there with two big decks. I've seen and noticed a lot of these pines lately in the city where they are losing their needles, or at least the needles turn yellow. It's very interesting. So I'll go over to this one instead of trouncing in the mud. But very interesting. They all turn yellow. There's a woodpecker. Oh, it's a blue jay. Carry on, sir. When you bark, you get to echo, don't you, buddy? Hi, buddy. That guy's got a good echo going on, doesn't he? Good for a moment, bad for a long time. You don't want to be hearing that all the time. I think it was just because the dog was coming the other way, as you can hear, having a conversation. It's like a boss and an employee conversation, I think. Even these little lamps are nice. Probably LED. I know. Nobody cares about lamps. Not even me. Ha! We're gonna keep walking along this side. It's in the shade and I am sweating. But I also drank a hot coffee too, so makes sense. Now we're getting some wind. Little bit of wind here. That's okay. Beautiful day. Even just the sound. That's one of those magpies. He's up top. Yeah, I saw you, buddy. I'm done my coffee. And there's a garbage up there. Perfect. Thank you. Almost back at the car. I'm gonna switch hands here. My one arm's getting tired. from holding this tiny little GoPro. Yeah, birch tree. I guess there's a few birch trees. I went right up to them. I don't know why I just noticed them now. I was noticing the sound first. Nice little sitting areas. Some ducks.
Yes.
I think I'm going to shortcut right up here. Now, wasn't that nice? I enjoyed that. I might start doing those more. Little walk here and there. It's nice to get out. Look both ways. All right, I want to thank you for watching and joining me on this walk. It was a pleasure. So I hope you're having a good day wherever you are and staying safe and wearing your mask when you're in public.